after 6 weeks of doing treatment here, I did a CT scan of my chest, and all of my lymph nodes in my chest had shrunken from almost 5.5 centimeters to 1 centimeter. Yeah, after 6 weeks, so that's really good results, which we were expecting. We were expecting really good results because we had a really good feeling about the clinic, about the doctors and all the treatment. And when I go back to Australia, I'll be having a PET CT, but I'll be finishing off my dendritic cell injections. I feel better towards the end of my treatment plan. My bloods seem to have improved. They seem to have improved over the last few weeks. In Australia, I did vitamin C intravenous. I did other vitamin therapies like ALA. I did heat therapies like full body hypothermia and local hypothermia, but I could only do a small amount in Australia. We asked a lot of practitioners in Australia, and just through word of mouth, eventually we spoke to a German doctor who had referred us to this clinic. Then gone on the internet and looked up Verita Life, and I believe we emailed them and we called them, and we spoke to them pretty much straight away. It's funny because at the same time we were also looking into other different clinics worldwide, including America and Germany. But the response rate from the German clinics in America was way too slow. It would take like 1 or 2 weeks for them to get back to us, whereas Verita, we spoke to them straight away, and we spoke to the doctors, and we spoke about a treatment plan. We got in touch with Gori, who's on the marketing team, who was very helpful. She was very, very pleasant to deal with, and she helped us a lot with getting in touch with Verita and to understand what they do and how they can assist us with my type of cancer. It's all intravenous, so there's all different vitamins, starting with vitamin C, which is helping your immune system, but it's also counteracting with the IPT, which is the main, one of the main treatments that I'm having. The IPT is low dose chemo, so it's not as harsh as conventional medicine. The IPT is usually once a week, so it's a tailored treatment plan that they organised for me, that Verita Life organised. There's many different intravenous therapies that we have. Vitamin C is one of them, sodium selenite, ALA, DCA, major ozone and minor ozone, which works on building up the immune system. Metronomic chemo, which is the low dose chemotherapy pills that we take daily. I didn't feel any side effects. It's quite light on the body, and it helps with the IPT, and also goes along with the vitamins that we take. There are multiple herbs that we take and vitamins that we take in a pill or vitamin supplement with our meals. One of the main reasons why we came to Verita Life and to Bangkok is because they have the hypothermia machine. I was using the hypothermia machine in Australia for about twice a week. About twice a week I was using the full body hypothermia machine and the local hypothermia machine, and I didn't find I was getting much results. So when we spoke to the doctors at Verita Life, they said that I could use the local hypothermia machine 6 times a week, which was a lot more than what I was using in Australia. And I found that it's much more effective using it more consistently. And I found that they use it, it's much more effective here in Thailand at Verita Life. Just the way they use it on patients and the methods, it's more effective. Whereas in Australia, they use water bags, which underneath the hypothermia, which I find makes it not as effective. Every week I've been having colon hydrotherapy, and I've found that it's the only thing that helps relieve my stomach and all the constipation and bloating. Even though it's uncomfortable at first, you do get used to it, and I found it's very relieving. Some of the other therapies that Verita does is deep tissue massage and lymphatic drainage, which we do every week. Well, I do it twice a week, and I find the deep tissue massage is very relaxing and helps get a lot of the tension out of the muscles, especially after a long week of having treatment. It's very soothing and relaxing. I found the clinic to be really professional, and all the staff were really attentive. All the meals were served every day, morning, breakfast, lunch and dinner. All the meals are organic, fresh. Dr. Hosami and Dr. Art and Dr. Sam and Dr. Pilant are all taking care of me. They were all fantastic. Not just saying that either. They were all very attentive, communicates well. But we're very happy. We're very happy with Dr. Hosami and all the doctors. If you're watching this video, I would really encourage you to consider doing an integrative approach. I've done conventional before, and it's very, very challenging. And you know, I'd really suggest just sending an email to Verita and just speaking to the doctors, and just telling them about your condition, and just talking about what sort of treatment they have available for you, and that way, you know, you can have a look at all your options and see what's best for you.